Why is the YouTube music not working? Why are you not working, my friend? Are you this one? Are you this one? Why are you not working? Is it fucking mudded? No. Why is that not working? Hold on, let me get my chat overlay open real quick. So I can actually see people. Okay, I can see the chat messages now. That's cool. What's not cool is the YouTube music isn't working. So I need to go and fix that. So what is my Chrome on? It's on you. So what if I just send it to this one? And then change it to this. Okay, and then change it to this. Okay, and then change it to this. Okay. It's actually just not working. Okay, hold on. Is it? It has to be muted. It has to be muted. Hold on. Let me put a random ass video on. It's not muted. Okay, hold on. I dropped the vial today. Good shit, bro. I'm gonna drop myself if this doesn't work. Output, input. The output. Okay, let me. What if I just? What if I put it onto? Well, this one should be. Oh, is it there? I think it's fixed. What's good, dope? Hello. I think it's fixed. I hope so. Can you guys hear the music on YouTube? I hope you can. Anyways, there's no face cam today, unfortunately. I can't be bothered to go do my hair. And also, it's hot in my room, okay? And I don't want my lights on. I have 2 lights and it actually makes me want to cry. You know what else makes me want to cry? Not really. But if I look here, I am number 3 bid for Clover Helmet. I did this when I was very, very sleep deprived. I don't regret it, but I don't want it. You know, I'm not going to be annoyed if I get it for 5.5 bill, because 5.5 bill is actually less than the maximum I would pay for a Clover Helmet. I would pay like 6 bill for this thing. So 5.5 bill I'm happy with, especially because this Clover Helmet has the top 20 bidders winning the item opposed to the top 10, because Diaz was in office at the beginning of the year. So everything is still doubled. I'm also thinking about buying Knuckle Sandwich, but yeah, I'll think about that. But yeah, I have a 5.55 bill bid on this. I thought it was fishing. Brother, I just started the stream. Calm down. Calm down. We are fishing. Okay. But yeah. Ignore the fatal tempo flow. Okay, that's a future video. That's between us, okay? That's between us. No one saw it. Okay. Chimera and that one. Should have been fishing when the stream started. My fault, bro. My fault. My fault. We're doing lava fishing today. We are doing lava fishing. We're not going to do hotspot because hotspot is stupid. I think that's all you need, honestly. Do I have whale bait? I do, but let's buy some more. How much is this going to send me back? Ooh, that's a lot of coins. That is a lot of coins. This better drop me a Carmine die. Sounds like someone might need to lock in. Man, chill. Okay, chill. Give me some time, man. Give me some time. Combat relic and then fishing rod equip. Flying fish. And I'm pretty sure this gives me max sea creature chance. Are you serious? Okay, hold on. Hold on. I need 0.6 sea creature chance. How much will this give me? So right now it has 110.4. Oh, okay, yeah, fuck it, we'll do that. That's fine. And now I should have max sea creature chance. Okay, hold on. How much is another one? Okay. Well, I mean, I guess we'll be 0.29 fishing sea creature chance off max. I guess. That's a lot of coins, says the guy who bid 5,555,555,555 coins on an item he doesn't want. Yeah, all right, I did it when I was sleep deprived, okay? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Brother, I need fucking... You know, realistically, I'm gonna get the thingy every single time anyways. Also, I need the this thing. What's the highest one? So that's 0.83. That's 1.1, 0.69, 0.55. So I'm assuming this is the one we want, right? Yeah, that's the one we want. And I think that allows us to, what's it called? To charm the lava things. That's already with bobbing time. You saw I cast my rod before looking at my stats. If I don't do that, then it's... What the hell? Oh, wait. If I don't do that, then it's a solid 95. I don't do too many fishing streams, I can't lie, so I'm kind of hyped. I am kind of hyped. I don't like this area, though. We're going to go down here. A 100 sea creature. Actually, I do like this area. 100 sea creature chance when? I don't know. Whenever I make a hypermax fishing video, I guess. Also, auto sprint makes it so if you have animated dies, like, it bugs out. You see how it's bugging out? Like, I hover over and it does nothing. So, yeah, I need to fix that. I need to fix that by removing animated dies. And bro, why did the whole fucking gang pull up? What the hell? Surely there's another good fishing spot, right? Yeah, we're gonna go up here. We are gonna go up here. Nah, it's not even stream snipers. It's the fucking double hook chance thing. Speaking of, I should have 10 double hook chance, right? Yes. I don't have more because I don't have a giant's rod. Does giant rod swapping even work anymore? Is that still optimal gameplay? Hello? Bro, I want to be elevated. Because if not, I have to use my hype. See, that's why I like the other area. Oh, wait, hold on. I fuck with here, actually. I do fuck with here. I fuck with this spot. By the way, there is like an overwhelming amount of people that want me to make a new profile. And that scares me. Because I was hoping it was going to be like closer to 50-50. That shit ain't closer to 50-50 as all. I think it might be optimal just to use my half area and I can't lie. But bro, this is boring. Who wants to look at lava the whole stream? No fishing? Brother, I do something other than slayers for once, man. Leave me alone. What's good for Kai? Hello. You can make a new profile and do it Swavey style. Make a guide. But I'm not a guide fella. I don't really make guides. Bro, these lava leeches are pissing me off. Because they, like, completely dodged my flay. Don't make guides? Yeah, I don't think I will. Like, I'll make some. Like, especially Slayer guides. Because, you know, I'm the Slayer guy. But I won't do anything else. Bro, fuck this lava leech. Kudra guide when? Go watch Future's video, bro. He tells you everything you need to know about Kudra. Oh man, that water's hitting. That water is hitting. Make a gambling guide. See, the thing with gambling guide is I don't have money for that, you know. If I win that clover helmet I just bid on, I only have 33.2 bill. I move the item info above inventory HUD. The Sky Henny. If you go, it's like tooltip, held item tooltip, and then you enable it, and you do Sky Hunter GUI, and it's this thing right here. Actually, no, it's this thing. Fishing for what? Just for fun, I can't lie. Just for fun. Did he find me again? Brother, how? How? How'd you keep doing this? If you make a new profile, you should grind the rare RNG for recipes, not just a money farming sim. So like, kind of like interests with Golden Man or what? In school right now watching Peak? You actually are. You actually are. Yeah, I'm not really fishing for any reason, Adrian. I'm just fishing just for fun. See, that's the thing that people don't really do much in this game. A lot of people don't do stuff just for fun. Also, one day I do want to 10-star everything. And I want to get a little bit of money from fishing before I do that, just so I can see whether or not I actually enjoy fishing. You know, even if I don't enjoy fishing, I'll probably do it anyways, but... Play Katy Perry. I can't on YouTube, but if you go to Twitch, then you hear Katy Perry. I did tiki fishing for fun, but got nothing, so maybe not really fun. Yeah, but that's tiki fishing. Okay, no one likes tiki fishing. Why not fish under lava? Because that is not great content to look at. I can't lie. That is really bad content to look at. It may be a little bit more annoying to do it like this, but I feel like people would rather watch this gameplay than this. Would you prefer this? This sucks. Is Flay worth it? If you fish, yes. If you don't fish, no. Why have they spread? Okay. Right, Small, how are you paying people to do this? It's pragmatically. He's not even grinding towers right now. That's crazy. Bro, I made some Korean style crispy chicken today, and that shit is peak. That shit is peak. This is not Blaze SMH. My fault, bro. Okay, I do something besides Slayers for once, and there's been like 4 people so far that I've been like, ew, why are you not doing this? Brother, people tell me not to do Slayers, and the one time I don't do Slayers... Man, fuck you guys. Bro, I just don't like doing Slayers during Aatrox, and right now it is Aatrox. So... I was gonna do E-Man, and then I was like, E-Man. And then I was like, all right, I'll do some Blaze. But then I was like, Blaze is probably worse than E-Man right now, especially because they fixed Enderman spawning. So I was like, all right, cool, I'll do Sven. Nope, the jungle is even worse than Blaze. And doing it in the hub is like really boring, and it leads to like 80 bosses per hour less than I usually get in the jungle. Now I was like, all right, cool, I'll do Revs. No one wants to do Revs. Okay. Also, I'm too scared to drop a Mad to Die. I don't want to get that. So I've been trying to avoid Revs like it's a fucking plague. And bro, there's another one. And then the last option was Tarantula. And I just didn't feel like doing Tarantula, I can't lie. So I came to the conclusion to fish because they haven't fished in a while. There actually is just, they're duplicating. A Skyblock I speed grind when? Never. Never. But how did they keep doing this? How? I come to stream with 3 people with lanterns. By the time just visit my guy on the copper. Oh shit. Good shit, bro. Can I join your guild? If you join my Discord, there's like a waiting list. But I make it 4. Oh, it's in the Crimson Isle. It'll be like filled up right now. I think it can only hold 20 people, right? Or is it 24? Where is my thunder bottle? Bro, every single time I have to go around like getting the thunder from a thunder, I feel like a homeless person in LA, like going around all of the fucking telephone boxes, just snucking up all the coins. I feel like a fucking pigeon. Why not fish on a new island? That's disgusting. That's Skyblock XP, and I don't grind that. What's good, Oxygen? Hello. What's your Discord? !Discord. And then you can join the Discord. And then in the tickets and guild application channel, there is a waiting list thing. You just press, like, join the waiting list and boom. Now, Skyblock XP grinding is boring. And I'm pretty sure I have all of the bestiaries for lava fishing, or at least the lava fishing I'm doing now, maxed. So I don't actually think I get anything. Lava plate. Oh, I don't have it max. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Can I have your helm skin? What? You killed one of them with a lava flame? No! Wait, that might be meta to get rid of them. I'm going to exterminate the Dwarven Lantern people. All I need to do is spawn a Jobussy. That's all I need to do. See, I got a charm book because it knows I'm charming because of that statement. Oh, I got a lava leech shard. And I cocooned it. Isn't that, like, aren't they low-key expensive? Lava leech. Damn, they're 800k. They are kind of expensive, yeah. Alright. I fuck with that. I fuck with that. By the way, the Yap video is either going to come out tomorrow or Friday. I don't know which one yet. I kind of am thinking about doing Friday, and then Sunday is just regular videos. Or I don't know. I'll figure something out when to upload shit. I'm gonna assume you mean 1.3 million. Still though, 800k is crazy. What happened to your purse? It's in the bank. Okay, so I originally put my money in the bank to avoid people asking for coins. But then I realized if people ask for coins, that's low-key engagement bait. Like, high-key, it's engagement bait. So I decided to show my bank in the Sky Honey scoreboard because I much prefer the coins being in the bank. And then every single time I get a billion in my purse, just put it into the bank. It's low-key meta. What's good to see you? Hello. The crazy interest. Yeah, I get 2.1 million interest right now. Yeah, okay, but I can't lie, bro. Candy Pat has a high purse because he doesn't spend it on anything. He doesn't. Look at this shit, right? Look at his fucking term. Ready? Hold on. Where is his term? Where is his term? You guys are going to see some crazy shit. Here. Snipe 3 on a duplex term. Snipe 3 on a soul eater term. At least this is G7P7. But like this is G5P5. This doesn't even have anything besides ice cold. At least this is G7P7. You know what? I fuck with that. This is also G7P7. I fuck with that. But like, motherfucker has a snipe 3 Terminator. You know how cheap Snipe 4 is? Like, come on. Come on. Brokey. Brokey alert. But why is that more? Why is that 4? Okay. Yeah, all right. They can stay over there, I guess. Are you making big bank right now? I wish I was. I've made a solid 1.5 mil. Although I think that's wrong. I don't think that counts shards, but you know. They're low-key vibing over there. I fuck with it. Finished the trophy frogs yesterday. Didn't really give you... Oh, trophy fish. I was going to say, trophy frogs do not give you that much. Yeah, trophy fish does. Trophy fish is very cool. I love how, like, starring the armor and salvaging it, like, became a feature. Like, they stopped you salvaging it and just straight up added the 20 gold or diamond and silver or whatever, just as the reward. I wouldn't say most money comes from pet leveling. Not even close to most. Most is like 70% or above. A decent bit comes from pet leveling. They should make a Magmalord upgrade that requires diamond in trophy fish and frogs. Ew. No. I mean, I already have diamond in both, but still no. What are those dumb people doing? I don't know. They're just vibing. And you know what? I fuck with it. Although pragmatically, it's kind of off to the side a little bit. He's like trying to aura farm as the main character. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, there he goes. Why don't you guys like ether warp onto the block next to each other so you're directly like, you know. So like the block you guys are on, why not just ether warp onto it and then you'll get put like in the middle of that block. So then you're all exactly one block apart. Is that not like, is that not game? Is that not bull? You know what patch you'll be using alongside squid at level of fishing? No clue. I guess that's a... Ooh, shit. Right, watch me nuke this bitch, ready? Watch this. Trust me. Trust me, watch this. I hope you guys are going to let me last hit it. They did not. Okay. Great to know. I will be leaving that lobby. Warp nether. And I'll be going to a very secluded location. A very, very secluded location. Sorry, dwarven fellas, but I don't want people to do that. Is that NFT and Kime Flare? Yes. Like, it takes, like, genuinely 0.2 seconds for the Jorbus to go to the next phase in Crimson. Like, it gets demolished. Okay, this server sucks. This, like, it's really laggy. Hold on. Warp nether. Is this the same one? I hope not. Had you got a 33 billion bank? I don't know. And it's for coins, just love the game. Love the game. I don't really do anything specifically for coins. If I was, I'd be doing Blaze. So basically, whenever I'm doing Blaze, I'm doing it for coins. Whenever I'm doing anything else, I'm probably just doing it for fun. Although sometimes I do Blaze for fun. All things considered. Blaze can be fun. Is it? No. Blaze is just a left-click simulator, and I wish it actually had some, like, skill in it. Fucking Tarantula Tier 5 has more skill to it than fucking Blaze. Like, come on. What MP for Blaze? I would say at least 1500. Where's face cam? Not today. It's too hot in my room. Is Blaze that bizarre and AH dependent, or is it Derelict, Ash, and Dice always going to be valuable? They're always going to be valuable. That's why Blaze is so good, because you basically always have, like, a way to get money from Blaze. Blaze rates are not that far down. I get about 70 an hour, some hours pushing 80, but obviously that's, like, on average. If you did, like, 100 hours, that's what I average. But some hours it'll get like 40 an hour. Some hours I might get 200. Blaze is still very good though, especially because right now Kudra's in a bit of a drought. Although I think Crimson Essences went back up. Yeah, it's went back up a little bit. Wow, 6.4 million sell order. That's crazy. Yeah, Crimson Essence has gone up a little bit. So I think Kudra maybe is around 100 an hour. But before, when Essence was like 850, like Blaze was better. But how did you get Death Knot on this? That's crazy. Wait, I just realized something crucially wrong with my Hellfire Rod. It doesn't have Fumings. Or an Art of War or Book of Stats. There we go. Alright, fix that real quick before someone noticed. I dropped 3 cores in 2 hours. My profit power was crazy. Average AusaCausa viewer luck. The setup cost to make alright money from Blaze is really high though. Not really. Honestly, not really. So the setup cost for Blaze, I would say is high, but the difference between the difference in money per hour between someone with 15-star Crimson compared to 0-star Infernal Crimson is basically nothing. So sure, a Hypermax Blaze setup is very, very expensive, but you can make very good money with just base Infernal. You don't even need stars on it. I don't rate Islands, sorry. What's good? I'm not even going to read your IGN, but what's good? Is it worth paying for a tier 5 comp to get base Infernal? Yes. If you can't do Infernal and you need a carry, 100% it's worth it. Yeah, no, even like compared to 10-star Fiery, because Infernal has this little thing where you see in the stacks, you see each stack grants swing rage, ferocity, and 10% damage. That goes up to 100% additive damage. So yeah, it's very, very good. Fiery doesn't have that. People see additive damage and start crying over it. No, That 100% additive damage is a lot of damage. Especially if you're using a Crown of Avarice, because Crown of Avarice is multiplicative. So multiplicative and additive damage work very well together, like strength and crit damage. Even with base Infernal, you need 2.5 daggers, 1500 magical power. 1500 magical power is not that expensive. Especially when you can compare it to 2.1k. 2.1k is like 13 bill. 1500 I bet is like a, what, a bill or two? I cannot imagine it being more. More like 3 to 4? Around 2.2 bill. Well, I don't know who to believe. Death Knot or that guy? Wait a minute. Why don't one of you goons be very useful and throw a fishing rod? So then I can get 100% sea creature chance. Because I'm 0.2 off, man. I have 1676 magical power with 4.32 bill in accessories. So yeah, 1500 is maybe closer to 3 bill than it is 2 bill. But it also depends on what, like, talisman you have already. Like... Yes, my children, bow down to me. I'm not fucking KSI, bro. I don't have that big of an ego. Jesus. Bro, what is this guy doing? I should disable, like, the fucking thingies. Although that is funny. Can I, like... That's cosmetics emotes. Emote sounds. What the hell? The newer your tally bag, the cheaper MP will probably be. Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course. Second E-man good. It's okay. Might no face cam. It's too hot in my room, and to be honest, I just couldn't be bothered to go and wash my hair. Where's that Joe Bussy at? Where's that Joe Bussy at? It's like 3 bill for 600 my car because I have Hedgy Heirloom and Max Relic Power, which is 1.3 bill. God damn. Kind of 50, I need to find some money maker. I got 1.3k and been doing I can't just doing Spider but not M7. Get into Blaze. Get a little bit more MP and get into Blaze. Nah, with it 1.3k, I wouldn't recommend doing Blaze Magic Johnsons. I try to get into fishing for coins instead. I have 7 bill network. All I can do for coins is shurikens. Fishing isn't that good, I can't lie. It's okay, it's decent, but you're not gonna get like giga rich with it, you know? Most of the money you get from Blaze is going to be down to your bosses per hour, by the way. Would you get tier 7s and common daggers for Blaze for 1 bill crown? Yeah, 100%. Assuming you're using 4/4 Crimson instead of Warden Helmet. No, 60 bosses is not going to get you money. That's probably around 40 mil per hour, I'd say. I have the mod. It doesn't like combine them if there's a message in between, because if I like party someone or G/FL, the two lines at the top and the bottom are going to combine into one. And I don't want it to combine. 40 mil per hour is not good for Blaze. I didn't say 40 mil per hour is bad. I just said it's not good, like, comparatively. For Blaze specifically, 40 mil per hour is not good. Bro, they've actually started a cult. Holy shit. Oh my god. I need to put the Mbappe Dictator song on. Oh. I need to put the Mbappe Dictator song on. Hold on. Just put Mbappe over my face real quickly. There we go. I promise you, you are not making 60 mil per hour with Tarantula. That is LARP. And if you are, you haven't done it long enough to test it and you got lucky. Tarantula is not that much. $32 mil with E-Man, is that good? 32 mil per E-Man with E-Man is fine, yeah. With E-Man, right now with the core prices being low, I probably get 45 to 50. So, yeah, I would say that's fine. Yeah, a couple hours is not long enough testing. I can do 2 hours of Enderman, drop 4 cores. It doesn't mean that Enderman is all of a sudden like 200 mil per hour. E-Man has always been good for coins, but people LARP a lot, especially with Enderman. So the reason why no one seems to get coins from Enderman is because you need like a giga hypermax setup for Enderman to make money, which most people, when they're going for level 9, don't have. So people get level 9, get like 0 money and think, oh my god, E-Man sucks. When in practicality, E-Man is very, very good. It's the second best Slayer. I think it might be joint second with Tarantula. I mean, what jobs have you got in that 8 hours? Because I estimate with my magic find, which is 350, and my bosses per hour, which is upwards of 170, I'm only getting about 50 mil. E-Man's man is like E-Man 7. I don't know why it just looks cool. It is. But, yeah, no, E-Man does make money. E-Man does make a lot of money. Once again, E-Man is kind of like fishing. It makes okay money. It's not going to get you rich, but it's just okay, you know. Since when did the shards go straight to your inventory now? Strange. I'd actually meet on a shard. I've been spam dropping in a good bit of mosquitoes and a wasp. I thought it wasn't just me being lucky, so Aatrox might define. I'm at 390. 390 is like how much outside Aatrox? Like 310? 320? So you have like a little bit less magic find than me. I only meet on shard and I've been spam dropping them. Oh wait, I guess on shards you might be getting at. Yeah, okay. No, 60 mil per hour probably does make sense. With RNG meter on shard. Holy Peak song, true. I mean, it also depends on your bosses per hour, though. So for me, if I had my meter on shard, it probably makes sense to get 60. But if you're getting like 120 bosses per hour, then no. Do you not use Sky Handy to check like your bosses per hour and shit? And do you hype spawn? What's good? 367, hello. If you hype spawn, oh shit, another one. What the hell? If you hype spawn with 13-second kills, you're probably getting 150 using my spawns. Maybe 155. I'm not going for anything specifically. I'm just doing it for fun. Just, why not? It does make a little bit of money on the side, especially when you're RNG carried and getting a load of job bussies. Also, that guy reminded me that just shuriken my boss. I need to put shurikens on my boss. Thank you for shuriken reminder. I keep forgo. There's no way Scathe shards are a thing. What? Why would they add that? Bro, pragmatically, you're really rolling the dice, like, with that, rats. Because you're just hoping that you, like... you're hoping that I get a jaw burst at the same time that you give me Magic Find. Any Rex? What do you mean any Rex? R-E-C-S. No! Why is the hotspot here? I don't want a hotspot. Like skills or whatever the progress into for coins right now. I'm confused. What's the question? What do you mean any Rex, but spelled R-E-C-S? Got another one? Oh, I've been in my thingy this whole time. That's crazy. Bro, that's 4 fragments already. Holy W. At least someone has a 100% chance to drop their shard. I'm pretty sure it's like buggy though, no? It has to be elusive, like to the guy or whatever, or like the shard. Like the shard has to be elusive or something, right? Not the mob. Or something like that. I don't know. Chance of climbing have it being buffed because I'm at 406 will say improve right now. I feel like it'll be fun to have one. I know it's not the smartest purchase. I'm in the same boat as you. I bid 5.5 bill on the one right now. because Diaz buffed it, so there's 2 times the quantity. So I was like, fuck it, I just put a 5.5 build on it. But no. Clover Helmet will never be buffed, and when the Magifind update come out, it won't be best in slot. Like, it's guaranteed. The Hypixel staff have come out and said that the Shen specials are not meant to be best in slot for anything. So when the Magifind update comes out, there's either going to be another helmet that gives 5%, or Clover Helmet's going to be changed / nerfed or whatever. I can imagine they'll like completely change Clover Helmet and its functionality. But what I do hope is that they refund some of the coins. But what they should do, they should refund the coins up to a certain amount. So people that spent like 20 bill on Clovers don't get all of the 20 bill, because that would be detrimental to the economy. Like, in my opinion, they should do it like the first, let's say 3 bill, you get all of it back. And then 3 to 10 bill, you get, let's say 25%. And then above that, you only get like 5%, you know? I think if they're going to change Clover, they should have some kind of thing for the people that spent billions on it to get it back. Especially because like they're changing an entire item. Maybe make it like Blaze Hammer and give it 5 Magic Find. Well, if they did that, they'd have to remove it from Shen's special and add it into the actual game. It's so expensive for what? Min-maxing, really. Min-maxing. Some people use it on Slayers for basically every single Slayer besides Tarantula. Tarantula and Rev. It's not worth using. For Sven, you'd think it's worth using, but I discovered a strat the other day. I thought of a strat and tested it myself, and I got upwards of 440 Svens an hour. But I think the average is about 380 tier 4 Svens an hour, and it involves a different helmet than the Clover helmet. So I'm going to make a video on that at some point, and that helmet is hopefully not going to skyrocket in price, but if it does, I'm sorry, okay? You know what? I'll tell you guys what it is now. It's a racing helmet. Invest into it. Actually, I don't know if I can do that. Can I tell you guys to invest into something before I make a video on it? That seems something that I shouldn't do, actually. Oh, well, I've done it now. Racing helmet. No, it doesn't need a buff. It doesn't need a buff. Clover helmet is fine how it is, in my opinion. Yeah, for the most part, it's useless. You use it on Scathers, Drag, Sven, not Sven, Revs, Tarantula. Fishing, you use it on, I'm pretty sure on water fishing mobs use it, because I think that you use this, right? How much does this give? 20. And then this hits up to 30. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Even on lava, it's better to use, what's it called? Even on lava, it's better to use Clover. So fishing, water and lava, you use Clover helmet. Where do you buy racing helmet? You buy it from Shen's special. It is very high requirement to get that Sven power. You know, I'm just going to tell you guys what it is now. Fuck it, who cares? So you need a racing helmet, and you also need Aurora, ideally starred Aurora, and you need that Aurora to have Haptax. I'm sure you can imagine where this is going. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. And it lets you get 380 Svens per hour on average. The highest I saw it go was 447. I think I have a picture of it. But it wasn't a lot of bosses done. Like, at all. It was not a lot of bosses done. Did I not have a picture of it? I guess I don't have a picture of it, but... No, it's not 5L with Pooch. That's what you do anyways. Five-Ale and Pooch Sword is the usual strat that you do, and that gets me around 280 bosses per hour with Sven. With the Aurora and Racing Helmet, I get 380. Can I watch up Sven's in Fire? Yeah, easily. They buffed Pooch Sword, so now it's like overpowered as shit. So I have that for one tapping. The Haptax for the Magic Find. If you have Wisdom or Aura, then you're not going to be able to do the strat because you're going to miss out on the Magic Find. Birds or Archer, probably, I would say. Where's the Jorbus? I only got 4 this stream so far. Where is it? Bro died to a lava flame? Yikes. What's your opinions on the Kata update and the new shards? I feel like they're making dungeons a lot easier for no reason. I think it's a W idea. I don't see a world where like changing the Kata scaling is bad, honestly, because like a Kata 47 can barely fucking play M7 before. How much power does it make? I might start with it. Fishing or Sven? Can I fish with you? I prefer to do everything solo for now. $51 minutes, 4 jobbers, not bad. Yeah, that's very good. What the hell are they emoting? I don't know, bro. They're in the cult, I think. Yeah, the dungeon community is not a great community to be in, to be honest. Kind of sucks, actually. They're bowing. They actually are. Straight up bowing. What noobs, man. What noobs. Which Skyblock level is even highest? I think it's 622 or something. I don't know. I've got no clue. I'm pretty sure I saw someone that's above 618. I don't think 618 is max. 620.04. It's a very... Is this... I could have sworn I saw someone that... Hold on. I'm pretty sure CCAC has got to be max level, right? He's like a loser. 620.10. Alright, so someone's lying. I'm only 5'10", but I'm finally done with the worst grind, except Kata. I want to go from Kata 43 to 50 with Mage. You are very far away from finishing Dungeon Skyblock HB, I can't lie. Very far away. Aquamarine, Celeste, Iceberg, or Frostbitten? Just select one. Celeste. Candy Pat is also 620.10. Yeah, but like Candy Pat's a noob, okay? When is he going to get 621.10? That's the real question here. There's an influx of people saying 5-0 and having like a 6 PV. Yeah, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people. See you in 3 months. Are you going to go drop a Celesti because I said that? Aquamarine, Celeste, Iceberg, Frost. Those are all dies that can be dropped. I think he might be going to go drop a Celesti. Don't worry, gang. With my 380 bosses per hour with top hidden tech, it's only like 400 hours to drop, gang. You'll get there for real. What slayers are the best for money? It goes Blaze, then Enderman / Tarantula, then... Okay. I need to say something. Okay, so whenever I'm about to say this ranking, this is without dyes. Okay, without grinding dyes. So because it changes whether you're going for the dyes or not. So it's Blaze, then Enderman and Tarantula are like joint second. And then... I'm not including a vampire, by the way, because I don't know how much that makes. And then it goes Rev and then Sven, but those are also like very close. Like one's like 39, one's like 38. So basically, Blaze is above all of them. Tarantula and Enderman's the same. Rev and Sven's the same. But that changes. If you grind the dyes, then Sven is up there with Enderman and Tarantula. But the problem is you have to go the full 75 million XP. How much does a spider power make? Probably around 50 right now. How good is Sven with your strat? Well, I get 380 bosses per hour over 280 that I got before. So I increased my bosses per hour by, let's just round and say a third. With my secret forbidden strategy, my ancient Chinese language, like money per hour, without dye and without RNG meter, it's 38 mil per hour. If you use your RNG meter on overfluxes, it's more, and if you grind out the entire 75 million XP for a dye, it's around 50 mil per hour. I don't know how much it is when... Oh shit, double hook jaw pussy. But I don't know how much it is when you meter fluxes. I've got no clue. But what I know is how much it is without metering fluxes. Oh, so yeah, it's around 38. If you do Celesti meter, it's around 50. Why do you have to start your stream during a solo eclipse? I did it after. What? What did you go to a meter on? For spider? No clue. I think you do primordial eye until 1.6 million, and then you spam wasps or something. Something like that. Yeah, I would expect around 50 mil per hour from Tarantula. And for Sven, it's 38, but goes to 50 if you do the full 75 million XP. And obviously, you probably won't get a dye in that 75 million XP until you meter it. But if you do, then Sven goes to 62 million coins per hour. If you get 2 dyes, it goes to 74 million coins per hour. But the chance of you getting a dye in at 75 million XP is like really low. You need to full meter like 3 or 4 times over to get the average drop rate for a dye, and that average drop rate is only like a 1 in it has a 1 in 3 chance that you don't even get it, you know. So what about me talking for spiders and Iron Man? Probably wasps. I think you'll get an eye before you get all the wasps you need. What can jobbers drop, if anything? They can drop frags, they can drop radioactive vials, they can drop carmine dye. I hope I don't get a carmine dye. I've already gotten one, but I'm not gonna cry about it if I do. I would just rather not. Can we have a way to disable golden fish from spawning, please? I don't like this hoe. I won the job we're doing also face cam when? Not the stream. But we're fishing. Disable gold fin. I don't even have that attribute maxed out. Are you back from break in 2 months and I'm a lock in? You're going to get the die in the month? Or you're not the Celeste die guy? I know someone else asked earlier for me to pick between 4 dies, and I'm assuming that die that I picked was going to be the one that they grinded. I wish I said iceberg now. That one's probably the worst one out of all of them that he said. The Celeste die guy was me? Oh. Well, can I change my mind? I meant iceberg. Celeste die isn't even that bad of a die to grind. It's actually quite easy. Wait, Celeste die is genuinely one of the easier dies in the game to get. Yeah, it's so expensive. Because no one wants to do Sven. And it's a very, like, cool die. I mean, basically every single die is time locked. It has nothing to do with the fact it's time locked. It has something to do with the fact that no one wants to do Sven. People get their Sven 9 and just dip. Copper die and eye in the course of an hour. Average AusaCausa viewer. I'm just saying. Was it you that joined the stream earlier saying that you hope that like your RNGs change or something? Someone was in the stream earlier and said that. It was you. I'm telling you. Average AusaCausa viewer. I need to go and turn my beacon onto tracking. I just forgot about that. Tracking. I'm not hype fishing because it's boring. And also, no one wants to see, like, this. Well, it's going to be even worse because you have to go into, like, a really deep pond. You know, no one wants to see this gameplay. That's boring gameplay. What we want to see is this gameplay. I don't like that hotspot though. Holy W lobby. Those eggs are hella close to my face. It's not the only eggs I want close to my face, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. Are you going to set up a macro to manual swap? No. That would get you banned, my friend. What do you mean Sky Ocean hotkeys? What? Sky Ocean hotkeys for what? How did they keep finding me? A man doesn't have any privacy anymore. Also, team, I think I'm gonna make that new profile. I can't lie, because an overwhelming amount of people want me to make it. Like, even the... Okay, to be fair, the Discord ping is more in favor of keeping the profile that I'm on now. But the YouTube poll is like the complete opposite. I think it's like a 60-40 split or something. When he's streaming it, no clue. No clue. It might not even be soon, to be honest. I'll miss my current profile too much. I need to go to the toilet. Be right back. Alright, team. We're back. I pissed on the cat again. Fuck that cat. But yeah, I might make the video or like the new profile at some point. Oh, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. There's a lot of videos that I want to make on this profile, and I feel like it's stupid to make a new profile when I have so many other videos. But like, on the one side, I feel like it could be good because now all of a sudden I have two profiles, which is double as much content as I had before. But on the other side, like, would you guys get confused if I uploaded two profiles? I feel like it's a bit confusing. Especially for the algorithm. I can imagine the algorithm being like, what the fuck? Okay, we don't know what to do here. Maybe I'll get some information on that from the creators Discord and see what they say. I can imagine the algorithm being like, whoa, okay, hold on, what the fuck? What is going on here? I need to upload a short today. I also need to go to the gym today. Oh, flashbook. How much are those? 5 mil? Hot diggity dog, man. Why fish? It's fun. No. Hell yeah. This server is a little bit mid though. I might swap lobbies. That seems like a great idea. No, I just couldn't find the enjoyment with Kudra, honestly. Like, it just doesn't, like, hit as much as, like, Slayers do, honestly. I don't know why. Something about Kuja just makes me not want to do it. Mowbray, do you want to see how high my bestiaries are? Look at that. Look how high they are. I've only found 90% of mobs. I've only completed 56%. Yeah, I'm a bestiary grinder. I'm a top bestiary grinder. Trust me. How much am I missing from bestiary? Ways to level up. And then Slayer? Yes. Wow. Not as much as I thought, to be honest. I'm missing 22.5%. To be fair, yeah, yours might be lower because you like do like 2 things, and I was an Iron Man before. Honestly, bro, if I wasn't an Iron Man before in this profile, I'd have like no bestiaries. I'd have like nothing. I can't lie. Genuinely, I'd have like 2 million powder. What's good, Z? Hello. It's kind of free, but like, bro, bestiary. Bleh. Disgusting. No, I like seeing the auto pet message. I don't want to disable it. It can be useful sometimes. Mainly when I forget to change my auto pets depending on what task I'm doing. Because I have like a lot of auto pets that I swap between, so I decided to grow up and play Stun and Kudra. You decided to grow up? No, Stun and Kudra is fun, but I don't know. I just never really clicked with Kudra. I wish I did. Because Kudra can make a lot of money. But yeah, it just didn't click with me like Slayers did. Or even M7 for a little bit. M7 doesn't really click with me anymore. But you know what, bro? I'm gonna pocket sack in a sack that what's it called? Lava fishing sack. Where is it? Pocket. How much are you gonna set me back? I'm gonna buy 3. 20 mil. Okay. Good enough. I know I've started doing revs. Like, yeah, revs are more fun for me. It's not even bad coins per list you do. No, it's really not. If you do revs enough and get it to like level out the coins, it's around 39 mil per hour. But that's with 300 bosses per hour, which is honestly very achievable with revs, because revs, there's basically nothing you do. Like, you just run around and kill shit. So 300 bosses per hour is very reasonable to get for like most people. The main thing that you do with revs is just gyro mini bosses away if they're too close to your boss. If you do that, that'll boost your boss's power a little bit, and then you can get 300 very easily. I think without I get 280, but with that I get 300. The testing creature first phase can sometimes gets me. One tentacle has that for you done. I'm gonna be honest, if you don't suck at the game, you can get your pre like every time unless you're on X. I think Slash also can have very bad RNG, but I think that's rare, right? Like very rare. Or is it just X? I think there's 2 pre's, but it's mainly X. Equals is easy. I'm pretty sure triangles is easy. Wait, it's the crate spawning that fucks you, not the tentacles? I thought it was a tentacle spawning that fucks you, not the crate. Oh, that's news to me, I can't lie. No, that's news to me. I thought it was the tentacles that fucked you. I guess it doesn't really make sense now that I think about it. Yeah, I don't know. That makes sense. But like, apart from that, they're all the same, no? But I remember, like, 2 years ago, X was, like, spoken about like Hitler. Like, genuinely. Just a couple years ago, no one wanted to do X. Bro, X was spoken upon, like, spoken, like, so downly. Okay, this server sucks. I'm gonna swap. Well, now that I'm here, please tell me that I went down on the clover. I don't want to get this thing. Oh, Bomboclat. There's 10 hours left. Surely 17 more people will... No, 18 more people will outbid me, right? Bro, I did that when I was sleep deprived, and I don't regret it. But I don't want it. It's just, you know, cool, I guess. I'll put 5.4 bill for you. Thank you, bro. 5.555.555.554, right? Yeah, no, it's not like I'm going to regret it because it's still going to make a video at the end of the day. You know, that is video worthy. It's just around double what I like to spend on videos. So I don't particularly want it right now. Like, I'll eventually get one as long as they don't nerf it in the foreseeable future, which obviously they will in the Magic Find update, but... Honestly, I don't know if it's, like, just me, but equals is piss easy, bro. Equals is piss easy. Yeah, they're all easy, but, like, people avoid, like, equals like it's a plague, you know? Like, I saw more people complain about equals than X, which makes no fucking sense. Doesn't equals also have the most safe spots around it, or does triangle have more? Because you have that one, like, to the right of equals, as long as a tentacle doesn't spawn there. You also have the cannon, and they're both very close. With X, all the safe spots are to the left. With triangle, there's a cannon to your right, the safe spots to your left. And with slash... I think the safe spots are to your right. And I think that safe spot only matters if the tentacle doesn't spawn. So yeah, equals either has the same or has more safe spots than triangle. Why are people complaining about that? Oh, I missed my pre, but oh look, the tentacle to the right didn't spawn. Just bring it over here and then boom. Oh, wait, hold on. The tentacle spawned there. Hold on, just bring it around here. Boom! So I'm just going to Phoenix GTs for him. Bro, fuck these bugs. You know, Kudra's fun. I'll probably eventually get back into Kudra. Maybe when the prices go back up, if they ever go back up, honestly. Like, Fatal Tempo is actually a lot more than I thought it'd be. Oh, yeah, because there's a new M7 strat found. So Fatal Tempo went up. Essence crashed for like a day, and now it's back up a little bit. It's still low, though. Like, how much does the Kudra Gang bot say that you're getting each run? Kudra Profit, Infernal... I mean, you can only go up to 20 essence bonus, which is stupid. Intercell True. So an Intercell is 1.56. Okay, so yeah, Kudra went back up. That's cool. You're making good money from Kudra again. Yeah, there's also that. So yeah, Kudra does make good money again. It crashed for like 2 days and then it went back up. Yeah, I don't know, bros. I just can't do Kudra for hours and hours. You know, I'm a guy that likes to sweat the game quite a lot. You know, I like finding strategies and finding weird metas, especially when it comes to Slayers. But I will admit, bro, even Kudra is just too much for me to care. The thing is with Kudra is similarly to Double Demon. If one thing goes wrong, you're fucked. But then they took Double Demon away from us, the bitches. Bro, why do people love saying that something makes no money? Liar. But they keep rending. Honestly, bro, okay. I'd be like so much happier. Even now that I have a Ren set up, I'd be more happier with Kudra if Ren didn't exist. Fishing is not bad money. That's just LARP. Yeah, duplexing Kudra is so much more fun for me. Maybe because I have Fatal Tempo and I want to use it, but you know. I wouldn't even say Rend is weird. Rend is just... I don't know. I just don't like using it. Honestly. I just don't like using it. Yeah, Rend is easy, but... yeah, I ain't getting that. Yeah, Rend is easy. I don't know. I can't explain it, honestly. There's just something about Kudra that I don't like, even after getting a Rend setup. I will have to do it at some point, though, so I can make the video on it. Honestly, I might make the video on it soon and just get it out of the way. What's good, Greg's Pizza? Fire name, by the way. Just tried the raging and didn't let me. What the hell? Oh. Hunting 26. Look at that. Look how good I am at the video game. Said you disabled some setting. What? Let me check this out. Hold on. That'd be under create a dashboard. Did I disable it by mistake? Settings, stream. Settings, stream. Go down to the raid section. Allow raids from channels that meet the following requirements: minimum number of viewers 1, maximum number of views no maximum, minimum account age and days 30. Maybe put that to 0. Allowing raids from new channels is a safety risk. Consider setting this higher. Okay, what about 10? You know what? Fuck you. I'll just keep it at 30 then, you piece of shit. Fuck you, Twitch. Actually, please don't ban me. You started streaming, that's why? Ah, okay. I didn't know that was a thing. I can't lie. I did not know that was a thing. But there you go. You find out something new every day, I guess. But I hope you had a good stream, man. Why is bro only 126? Ice on me, bro. Chill. Chill. I love hunting. Okay? I love hunting. Just don't check my attribute menu. It is very maxed out, I promise. It is very maxed out. What rank am I in the world for hunting? Wow. I think that's by far my lowest skill. Yeah, even foraging is worse. That's crazy. What's the fast way to get hunting 50? You're asking a hunting 26 guy that. I've got no clue, bro. Bro, I got hunting 25 like 2 days before the update came out that increased the cap. They couldn't even let me have the max hunting level for a week. And then they stripped it away from me. Bro, the Greg's Pizza is low-key famous. Although Greg's Pizza is already like an icon. They're looking to buff XP rates though. I think they should nerf it so it gives me a reason not to get it. Thoughts? Thoughts? I mean... I should actually get that now that it's like... It's higher rec. So it actually is like quite a bit of strength that I'm missing. I think I'm missing 8 strength from foraging. Also, since when could you not black hole lava leeches? I could have sworn you were able to before. Do you have the Thunder Shard max? Probably not, actually. Let's go and max that real quick. Or at least get some up. There we go. I have a lot of stuff maxed out. You'll very quickly find that out, my friend. Right, surely there's 18 people here with at least 5.6 billion. Can you all go and bid on the Clover helmet? I don't want to make that video quite yet. 1 week from now, 20 bill contra Cummins. Trust, bro, trust. If that happens, maybe I'll get max Skyblock. Oh, max hunting. Max, not hunting. Max attributes. How much do you even need to max the attributes right now? 1.1 bill. Is that it? That fell off heavily. Bro, this was like 3 bill yesterday. Because hyping is boring. No one wants to see me look at lava for ages. Now I'm saving the money. Thing is, like, I only spend my coins on like videos. I don't spend my coins on my actual progression in the game. So like every bit of coin that I make, every single bit of coin that I get given, it all just goes straight back into videos. That's why I haven't got my hunting box maxed. Sure, yeah. Video, no. I don't know if I can make a video around maxing attributes, honestly. Unless I pick some attributes and go and test it or something. I know, I very much have to try and figure that out. Also, yeah, of course I'm saving money of 33 billion. Do you understand how much videos cost? Brother, I spent 13 billion on just ferocity, and that's what's been shown in the video. This hasn't been shown in the video, the flaming flare, yet. And this hasn't been shown in the video yet, the Stateless. That's another like 5 billion coins or 4 billion or whatever that hasn't been put into the videos. I'm waiting for Diana for the Daedalus, obviously, because I can't test it outside of Diana. And the Flaming Flay, I don't know, actually. I don't know what I'm waiting for. I might as well make that video soon. I was waiting for something, but I forgot. So it clearly wasn't that good of a video if I forgot it. Where's bro get his money from? Well, a lot of contraband. But Blaze, M7, those are kind of the main ones. Oh shit, Napa with a prime sub. My go. Thank you, brother. Enjoy the no ads. Now you're in the now you're on screen, right? With a recent sub. But yeah, I've been given around 90 bill, and I've grinded myself around 100. So do of that what you will, I guess. Don't need clout, just say ads. Fair enough, bro. Fair enough. I feel you. And no ban, brother. People need to realize it's actually difficult to get banned. If you're legit in the game, you are, for the most part, safe. As long as you're not an idiot and, like, trade billions with, like, a level 10, then you'll be fine. Like, I've turned down a 3 billion coin offer from, what's it called? From someone because he was level 10. But if I took that, there's a high chance I'd get banned. Say that Icalazar. Icalazar got banned because he's a YouTube rank. If Icalazar wasn't a YouTube rank, he would not get banned for calling someone a dipshit. Also, I don't want to bring that up because I was in a call with Icalazar the other day. He genuinely fucking hates that. Like, brother, he fucking hates it. He does not like that whole like incident. Genuinely, he does not like that whole incident. We're just going to do solo fishing this stream, but if I'm doing party fishing another stream, sure, yeah, I'll invite people. Bro, I can guarantee you, bro, they said some Iron Man got banned from macroing because they fell asleep. Brother, they did not fall asleep. It's just LARP. They're just lying. Also, I only do PVs for subs nowadays. Sorry. I thought your PV was 75 mil. I removed that because I don't know if it's against the rules or not. Because technically you're paying in-game coins for something outside of Skyblock, if you know what I mean. So, you know, I removed it because I didn't know 100% if it was against the rules. Like, I don't think it is, but I can also see it being against the rules. So to avoid any drama, I removed that. Yeah, but a lot of the people that watch your shorts and sub to your channel because of the profile reviews aren't actually doing it for you. They're doing it just because they want to be reviewed. So it leads to you having, like, sure, a high sub count, but your viewers aren't. I just fell asleep while holding A and left click while farming. Yeah, bro. You know, I don't know if they got banned for that. You know what I mean? Honestly, I'd expect it to be less than 5k. And yeah, you do get the NPC viewers when you do profile reviews. A couple of people have put in the creators Discord that people comment on their shorts saying #1 like term dropper or something, and it's not even Fear 5S. Like Fire sent something about it. I think Mash Clash sent something about it. Just people commenting about like dropping the term when it isn't even that guy that dropped the term. Well, I'm not going to comment on whether you buy coins, meaning you get banned or whatever, because at the end of the day, if you buy coins, it's IRL trading. You know, it's not legit. But if you get given coins by your friend and it's all legit, then you're fine. But I was given 77 billion in like 10 minutes, and I'm still here. I'm not banned. Matter of fact, an admin has looked at my profile. Hey, also, you're fishing. I see you're grinding back that term money. True. How long have you been doing content? Well, I did some in 2023 and got like 1,000 subs, but then I stopped for like 2 years because I had some mental health issues, which I'm a lot better now, obviously. That's why I've come back. But I've been actively doing content since the beginning of this year. So what, 8.5 months? That's like saying you fell asleep actively gooning. True. Why were you given coins? All 3 of the people that gave me the most amount of coins, they quit their profiles. So when you're TikToks and look at YouTube, now I'm here. W-mans. Yeah, I need to release a TikTok today. Drop to 750k. Yikes. Yeah, I need to drop a short today. I need to go to the gym today. I need to do some editing today. I streamed. I cooked dinner. I looked at the solar eclipse. I went out and got dinner stuff. Yeah, I didn't really look at the solar eclipse too much, to be honest, but it was cool, I guess. I wish I had glasses for it. I had to do the method where you only see the light of it. I tried using my phone, but it didn't really work. I can imagine it looks cool to everyone else, but, you know. Just get a wielding mask for 2081. True, bro. True. Is that when the next like big solar eclipse is? I'm gonna assume that's when the next big solar eclipse is in the UK at least. Because I read something, there's another one next year, but I'm assuming it's not a big one. And like I think it's like a very small partial one. I think the next big one is somewhere around then. Surely we'll be alive back then, right? Or back then. Then, I guess. How do you not pick up items when you sell them to NPC? What do you mean? Mental health issues. Is it because of Skyblock grinding 24/7? No. I'm not going to get into the reasons, but, you know, this was, what, 3 years ago? You know, we're doing much better now. We're doing much, much better now. I'm staying up till 5:30 for that meteor shower. Oh, wait, that's a method. Although I live in the city, so, you know, light pollution and all that. Light pollution and all that, yep. Why is this platform unfollowed me? True. See, I'm not the only one. Noob. Which if you guys haven't, you know, you should 100% make sure that you are following the Twitch or sub to the YouTube. Thanks for the plug, Fire. Wait, hold on, Fire. How was that term drop thing? Noob dropped his term? I love that people are commenting that on like every single short. Bro, it happened to Match Class earlier as well. The bug is really getting there. I promise, I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not, but I promise you, there's been 2 occasions where I've been to your stream and it's just unfollowed. It only happened twice though. And that hasn't happened since the last time, which was like a week ago or something. Whenever the Taurus Canyon came out, I think. Unless I accidentally do it, because I often just lurk in the streams. Like when I'm like just playing a game, I'll just have it on in the background. One third of my comments on both YouTube and TikTok usually about a term. Hold on. I got you. Hold on. I got you. Hold on. YouTube, search, Fire. I spelled your name wrong and some random fucking dude came out. Hold on. I don't know who the fuck that was. There we go. See, I'm subscribed on YouTube. Shorts. What's the most recent shorts? How to improve foraging. Okay. Noob dropped his term. Lol. There we go. I hope you enjoyed that comment. I hope you really enjoyed that comment. The fact that a few people didn't even do it as a joke though is wild. I mean, yeah. But there's just NPCs on the short form content. Short form content is I don't know. I started doing it recently. Bro, you don't even look like Fear, like at all, in the slightest. YouTube comments are fucking insane. It's actually sad, some comment sections. Yep. But there's someone commenting on every single one of my YouTube videos saying like, day 1 of asking you for a Hyperion, day 2 of asking you for a Hyperion, day 3 of asking you for a Hyperion. What the fuck? Why? Why are you commenting that? I mean, I'm gonna let it like happen because it's just an engagement bait, you know. Why not? It's free comments, but like, I don't get that now since I'm broke. Tell me something new, bro. Tell me something new, Fire. Mr. Maid outfit. I was putting random comments for engagement. I can't lie. The other day I sent something to someone and they were like, it's engagement bait. I think it was something to do with my purse. Like, I got really pissed off that so many people were like, oh my God, can I have free coins? Can I, you know, give me this, give me that, because my purse was high. So they replied and they were like, but it's free engagement. And I was like, wait a minute. That is a fucking brilliant way to look at it. So I put my bank back into my Sky Henny scoreboard. So now people will start begging me for coins again. And then, well, the comments go up. The live chat messages go up. It's just free. It's just free engagement. And now that I said that, I'm going to get 0 comments. You only have 3.3 bill. True. I lucky thought you had 338 coins in your bank. Wait. Can I change that? Hold on. Oh, that is the wrong button. Custom scoreboard. Can I make it so it isn't like that alignment? No. Where would it be? Where would it be? That's pass. That's pass. I don't think you can change the bank. I don't think you can change the bank. You only have 200 mil, so low-key broke. True. My fault, bro. My fault. Engagement is the whole reason I made the Void in Billions video. You could have just gave it to me. Wink, wink. What football team do you support? In England, Manchester United. Sorry, Cristiano Ronaldo. Sui. I'm doing a speed method. Oh, by the way, Fire, I just want to point out, you know the picture that Curseful took of you? Bro, you look like a fucking kangaroo. Like, genuinely, you look built as a kangaroo. That's not even a bad thing. That's a fucking compliment. Who the fuck do you support, Wrexham? Lincoln Park? I haven't touched the update since it came out. It's still so overwhelming. I know about that. I haven't touched the update because it's boring. Why is there 2 Crimson Isles on your scoreboard? Because one of them is the island I'm on and one of them is the location I'm in. So the location I'm in is just the island. But if I go over to the stronghold, you'll see that it changed the stronghold. No Hollywood stars buying our club. Look, don't diss Ryan Reynolds, okay? I would fuck that man if I could. The fuck do you mean, the fuck? I think that was a perfectly reasonable statement to be said. From one man to another, we all would crack Ryan Reynolds. When Aquamarine die, your mum. How about that? I wouldn't. Then I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I can't lie. Then you're gay, I guess. Every single straight male would crack Ryan Reynolds. My wife wouldn't let me. Fair enough. Fair enough. Unk has a wife, by the way. Bro, you guys know Slip is like 47 years old? Like, on God, he's like 47 years old. He's an unk, bro. W, I'm not the oldest here. Well, aren't you like 26? You're also an unk. All you motherfuckers are unks, bro. I feel like a baby compared to you lot. And I'm 21. A lot of people think I'm older for some reason. Like, much older. You're 1 year younger than me, bro. I'm not 46. All right, calm down. I'm not 46. I thought you were like 2 when I saw the TikTok, bro. Oh, you meant 26. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Bro, 26 is crazy, by the way. That's like insult worthy. Okay, hold on. I've always thought about something, right? Surely there's a cheat out there that instantly picks up all the thunder sparks as soon as you kill the thunder. Like, I'm not saying I'm gonna get it, and I'm not saying for you guys to get it, but does that exist? There definitely isn't. It seems like something that exists because they all spawn in like one spot, so that you could just boom, 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 and then boom, you get it all, you know? Can I steal all your RNG? I don't have any. Do you count macron as cheating? I mean, like hacking. It's not hacking, but it's definitely cheating. Blobfish. Thunder aura? Like, exactly. Thunder aura. Yeah, of course it'd be very obvious. But yeah, of course macroing is worse than better. Or wait. Macroing is better to do than ratting people, but they're both still bad. Don't do it. When all fishing dies, I don't die grind. Also don't account share. Also, yes, don't account share. I've got macro checked on Reddit. Bro, people be getting macro checked left, right, and center. I've never been macro checked on Slayers before. Like, ever. I've only been macro checked once in my life, and that was on sugarcane. Or was it not on sugarcane? It was on the Iron Man I made last year, and it's in a video. So that's the only time I've ever been macro checked, ever. It took me 434 million farming over flex speed to get macro checked. Only macro check I've ever got in this game. Like, exactly. I don't know how people motherfuckers get macro checked. Also, a lot of people, they will think they get macro checked when their mouse or game just bugs out. Like, for me, I have a bit under my mouse which is removable, and cat hair will often get stuck under it, which then causes my mouse to bug out every now and then. So it'll go boom and like rotate me, but it'll be like instantly. Like, you won't see like that. It'll just instantly turn like a fucking macro. Like, yeah, I don't know. People get macro checked all the time, and I don't know how. Like, am I just like the world's most protected player, bro? Am I like Skyblock's version of Messi? You know, I'm the Skyblock princess now, right? Like FIFA princess. I got macro checked with a capture map when Skyblock was new. Okay, yeah, no, I also got macro checked back then, but I'm talking about like macro checks like in its current form. No, fire, bro. It's actually difficult to get banned. It is very, very difficult. I know in your case, yours was actually a bad case. But to be fair, from the admin's perspective, or I guess a Watchdog's perspective, it is very suspicious. Like you were legit, but from the admin's or Watchdog's perspective, it looked suspicious, so they banned you, and then the appeals team just sucks. But if you're legit in the game and you're not stupid with what you do, you're not gonna get banned very easily. What happened with you? Basically, he joined the co-op and the co-op owner left. I think that's what happened. And that's something that, like, what a lot of people do that sell profiles. What appeals team there is none. True. Was it all intentional? No, like, Fire didn't mean to do anything bad. Like, someone just added him to the profile. Because I think that, well, there was soulbound items or something like that. But you know, the point is, you know, as long as you're legit and you're not stupid with what you do, like I've denied 3 billion coins from someone who's level 10, and the reason I denied that is because he was a level 10. But if someone that's level 300 offered me 10 bill, I'll take it. And also, this is knowledge from 2 people in that kind of dodgy industry. It is very, very difficult to actually get banned if you're legit. What's more insane is the person who added me was my main profile's co-op. Yeah, I don't know. I think your situation, like, yeah, from Watchdog's perspective, sure, it was ban worthy. But I don't think it was a ban. And this is also not to say that you can be legit and still not get banned. Like, you can still be legit and get banned, but the chance is incredibly low. Like, incredibly low. Have you remembered to disable your content, stream, and chat comments to be allowed to be used for training the AI model? TOS update and slab by default. Ew. If they looked into it for more than 5 seconds, it would have been appeal, but I mean, Hypixel appeal team isn't a thing. Yeah, exactly. The appeal team doesn't help because LARPers that pretend to be legit when they're not can very easily just say that they're legit and then got banned. That's a big reason why people have that reputation, or why bans have that reputation, because a lot of people just lie about being legit and just blame it on the appeals team not accepting them or whatever, you know. You know, I'd be unbanned if there was an appeals team, as he was like Q-terming, yeah, fucking inventory walk. Honestly, I'd go to so far as to say like even 98% of bans are legit. Like actual bans. I think they're all, yeah, like, okay, even Fire is saying there's very few false bans. And this motherfucker got 30-day yoinked on the fucking head. 90 days, sorry. It was a 3-month, right? That's why I no longer trust anyone. I can't chat for over 6 months and they looted me and got me PvP banned. Shit. You know, Fire's situation was like, the ban itself was reasonable, But if he appealed it and there was an appeal team, he would have got unbanned. Is your mod pack good for FPS? I've been told it's very, very good. I mean, I'm streaming and recording on very high settings and I'm getting over 200. Like very, very high settings recording. No, Q... Okay, Redfish, there's a difference between Q terms and hover terms. Q terms is basically 0 ping. But there's also hover terms, which is the legit version where you hold Q. Q terms is you click the button, and even if you click the next button and the like, okay, let's say there's 3 buttons. You click one, click one, click one. But the time that you click the last one, this one hasn't processed. They'll all still process. But Q terms is I hold Q, hold Q, hold Q, it will all go. No, hover terms is not that. Hover terms is literally, if I term sim numbers, like if I hold Q, like I'm just holding Q, I'm not clicking. If I just hold Q, it will do it for me. And that's only possible because blocking clicks is a thing. If blocking clicks wasn't a thing, then hover terms wouldn't be allowed. I thought we just called that 0 ping terms. No, I think they're the same. 0 ping and Q terms. I don't know. I just know that Q terms are basically 0 ping. The second thing I mentioned isn't a cheat. Oh, another flashbook. You're thinking of something else. I'm pretty sure that just holding Q with blocking clicks, blocking wrong clicks is called hover terms. I'm pretty sure you're thinking of some kind of aura. Like right now, if I hover over 1, it's not doing anything. But if I hold Q, you know, then it will do something. No, hover can get you banned, but anything can get banned. That's why in Odin, if you turn on first click prevention or protection, this will basically stop hover terms from ever banning you. But you can also get banned by not hover terming if you click too fast. Zeropen just ignores 25 people send the packet instead sending the packet saying it's been accepted. So yeah, it's basically the same thing as Q terms. Because Q terms, if you click 111 and this one hasn't been processed, they'll all still process. So it's basically the same thing. Let's be real. Like the end result, 0 ping term might be faster, but Q term is still effectively on your side 0 ping. Either way, both of them are bannable. Don't use it. Both of them are bannable. Hover terms is fine. 0 ping, not fine. Q terms, not fine. Hover terms, fine. Just make sure you're not using hover term that also has aura in it. What's hover term? Hover term is when you hold down your drop button and you also have block wrong clicks on. So here, I'm holding down my Q right now, and I can't click anything besides the right number. See, I can do this over and over, and you see, it just goes in. You can kind of see it as, like, aura inside of the menu, in a way. It's kind of a legit way. That's bannable? No, that's fine. That's legit. Honestly, though, I think blocking wrong clicks should be bannable. And they originally were, but then for some reason they went back on it. Like, I could have sworn at some point they made it way. No, that is, like, what I just shoot is legit. And it's only possible because block wrong clicks is a thing. Like if I turn off block incorrect clicks, look what happens when I try and do the same thing. Numbers. What ready? What? I have another mod. Block incorrect clicks. Oh, middle click GUI. Huh? Do I have another mod that blocks clicks? Hold on. Skyblocker maybe? Dungeons. Term solvers. Term hard? No. What other mod would do it? I don't think I have it on the AM. No. Skyhand. There's no way Skyhandy would have. Do they even have a dungeon? Oh, they do. I'm a puppet. I very much wish I knew what mod is blocking my click. I can't lie. I very much wish I knew what mod was blocking my clicks. Terminals. Okay, new idea. If I just turn off the solver, I guess. Terms in, numbers. There we go. Why is it still blocking? What mod is doing that? I'm so confused. Blade? Maybe, wait. I have a mod blocking my clicks, but where? Bro, what mod is it? Look for prevent? Maybe. Hold on. Oh, wait. Bro, I had it on... Wait, no, that wouldn't do anything, would it? No, it doesn't do anything. Bro, what mod is it? Was that cheating live real? I wish I knew what mod it was. Look for prevent. Prevent? No. Skyblocker. Prevent. No. Block, maybe? Okay, well, it's disabled on Skyblocker. Term centers... Oh, term centers also block wrong clicks. Can't turn it off. Ah, does it? Ah, it does. Okay, hold on. Hold on. New idea. New idea. New idea. Start S3. There we go. So, is it gonna... Does this not have thingies in it? I could have sworn this has thingies in it. Oh, it does. There we go. Right here. Oh, I need to turn off the fucking thingy. Right. Now. You see how I can click on it even though I'm holding Q? See, I'm holding Q and it's still clicking the wrong thing. But if I turn them on, now it's not doing it. You see? So the only way this is possible is with the block incorrect clicks. Because, okay, fuck Melody, hold on. Because if I did it without it, it does it anyways, hold on. Why is it doing that? Fuck you, fuck it, hold on. Fuck you, Olden Silver, you suck. 1, 2. Can you just not press it? Okay, hold on. I need a different solver. Wait. Not a different solver. I need a different... Like here, with A. If I just... Wait, does it not close the menu? Huh? Wait, since when does it not close the menu? Has it always been like that? Wait, so you can just... You can do it even... Oh, wait, I have... Wait, no, but it doesn't even matter because I have the term solver on. Ah, okay, I see. Okay, so it still registers it as a click or something. I don't know. I know, I'm confused. I can't lie. I'm very confused. I could have sworn it closed the menu. So I guess you can still not queue time. You can still hover term legit, even without any mods. Because apparently it doesn't close the menu, which is news to me. Bro, I could have sworn it closed the menu. Since when did it not close the menu? No, it's legit. As long as you have the the protection on, like the first click protection, you'll be fine. But what I want to know is when did they change it to not close the menu if you select the wrong one? When jumping config is on my Discord. That is news to me. I can't lie. That is very big news to me. Where is... Send me IP for that server. Redfish, can you send the IP for that server? I ain't trying to log out and back in again. Dope song, true. I enjoyed your favorite video. I listened to it at work. Holy W, mans. Actual optimizing. Bro, what? That's actually getting into my head. When did they make it so the terms don't close? Well, let's have another mod that blocks... I don't know, bro. That's actually so stupid, though. If that's like... I don't know. I mean, I guess it would be useful for the like the color one, where you have to like match the colors or whatever. Will some of them make your hype sound like that? I have not used my hype in the past like 10 minutes, so I've got no clue what you're talking about. Can I get and screenshot? Come to nether spawn. Let me be the goat and give this guy a screenshot, I guess. I got another flashback. I don't know like where from. Oh shit. I guess I put my crimson on since he has his crimson on. Oh, okay, never mind. He took his shit off. There we go. W, mans. Oh shit, it's 10. I need to go to the gym soon. That might be the perfect segue to end the stream. I can't lie. Unfortunately. Very, very big unfortunately. But yeah, join the Discord if you haven't. ! Discord before the stream ends. I made like 50 mil. You know, that's okay. Oh, and I maxed the thunder attribute as well. I have an explosion sound. Like I said, I haven't what's it called? I haven't used my hype, so there's no way to tell if I have it. But I'm gonna go. Thank you for coming. All of you will join the Discord, sub to the Twitch. No, sub to the YouTube, follow the Twitch.